Welcome to The Colors of Beauty by Elle. I'm Isabel. Welcome back. Welcome all my new subscribers. I am on my way to the dry cleaners to take some sweaters because I think Arizona is done with winter. We don't get very much winter. It's like a week, or yeah, I think our winters last for a week, and then it's into spring. But it's so nice out. It is 66 degrees outside. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. So everybody's like in shorts now, you know. I mean, it's cool like towards the end of the evening, but it's not that bad, you know. Just put on maybe some pants and a long sleeve shirt or something, you know. So I'm also I have to go to LabCorp to deliver some samples, not pee samples, not poop samples, spit samples. Yes, spit samples. I guess, you know, because they wanted, I'm doing like this whole routine thing with my doctor. You know, they want to check, you know, for everything. So they're checking my thyroid and my cortisol. So I have to do these little, they look like little popsicles, but they're spongy, and you have to do them like in 4 hour, four times a day. No, yeah, one at 8, one at 12, and one at 4, and one at midnight. So I have to do that. I did that, and you put this little spongy popsicle stick thingy under your tongue, and you leave it there until the little line turns like you can't see it anymore, kind of like a pee stick when you're trying to get like a pregnancy stick, but instead it's your saliva. It's kind of gross. And then you stick it in a little, you know, you stick it back in the little container thing, and then you freeze it because you can't. Because you got 3, you know, other ones to do, so you have to freeze it, and then you take it to the lab the next day. So that's what I'm doing. I know, it's gross, but what do you do? So I'm like really getting ready to like write a email to my neighborhood, you know, because I live in this really cute little neighborhood. It's just a little tiny community, and when you're going into the main road, there's the little road itself. When you're going down this little road, there's only enough room for 2 cars, one going this way, one going that way. Okay, and these, I don't know, I am just getting really fed up with people driving in the middle of the road, and not making room for your car. So I'm constantly having to like scoot over into the dirt so that they can pass, so I don't hit them, you know, because I got a big truck. And it's just been very annoying to me. You know, you would think that people would, you know, get on their side of the road and then drive on their side of the road and then stay there, but no, they have to go right in the center, so because there's nobody else in the world except them. That is very annoying to me. And I've been living in the same place for a few years now, and it wasn't so bad up until our neighborhood, because I was one of the first people to move into that neighborhood when they were building. So it wasn't so bad, you know. But still, you don't want to like go on the middle of the road, especially at night, because we don't have lights where I live. I don't have street lights, and it's very dark at night. and you just see these headlights coming towards you, and you don't know if they're like coming straight on or what. So it's kind of scary. But still though, do you guys get annoyed with that? Like, inconsiderate drivers, you know, stay on your side of the road and we'll be happy. So I'm kind of getting ready to write. We have this little like a Facebook thing or a little app called Neighborhood. I don't know if you guys have that in your neighborhood, and it's just a way that you can do announcements in your neighborhood. You know, so we have one for just our development, and so people post things there all the time, like keep your dogs quiet, can't sleep at night, or my husband works in the day, keep your dogs quiet, you know, don't take a crap because I could hear it splash, keep your butt quiet, you know, things like that. It's like, really? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Okay, so where's this coming from? Okay, so somebody wrote on there, somebody wrote a little email or whatever to the neighborhood thing and said, I would really appreciate if everybody would keep their dogs from barking, you know, from barking in the house, from barking outside, because we can't even keep our windows open because the dogs bark so much, you know. And it's like, I know I don't live by this person. I know who this person is, I'm not going to say, but I live like maybe two streets down from this person, so I know it's not my dogs. But it's like, it's during the daytime, you know, and dogs, what are they going to do? Stay in the house all day? And there's only a couple times that you can really leave your dogs out here in Arizona, and that's during, like, sometimes in the springtime, you know, when it's cooler, like right now, or like very, very early in the fall, and they enjoy that. My dogs enjoy being outside, and you let them go, and you know, outside, and they you know, they bark and they play. But during the summertime, you can't do that because it gets really freaking hot, and you know, you have to bring your animals in. But it's just ridiculous, you know. Don't. And then another lady wrote a comment saying, oh, my husband works nights, and the dogs bark all the time, and you know, wakes him up. Well, you know, I'm sorry, but my husband used to work nights too, and I'm not going to tell the neighbor to stop living their life so that because the world revolves around my family, you know. Obviously they have kids outside playing, and kids are loud. I don't have any little ones anymore, but you know, children are loud, and they're outside playing, and they're, you know, we have children in our neighborhood, and what do you do with them? You know, bring them in the house too? I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I don't mind bringing in my dog. You know, my dogs go outside to potty at night, and sometimes they bark because we do have cats too in the neighborhood. But then when it starts to get a little bit too much, you know, carried away, I bring them in because that's the right thing to do, because it's nighttime. But during the day, if it's really nice outside like now, they love being outside. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? Do you think I'm being weird? I don't know. Oh, and then this lady another lady chimes in, another neighbor chimes in, and she says, well, that was my Chihuahua, because we left our Chihuahua outside because she was like wanting to go outside and play, and I'm sorry she woke you up, you know, or I'm sorry that, you know, she was a nuisance, but I have to say that the kids playing outside are more of a nuisance than my Chihuahua. I was like, oh snap, lady, oh snap. happy. She was all like mad and, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. And so, yeah. So I'm not going to say, hey, you know, keep your cats in the house because they're going poop on my landscaping. That's what animals do, right? They go poop on your landscaping. Cats. I saw a cat do that the other day on my rocks. I'm like, oh, look at the kitty. And then it was like, I'll go and poop. I'm like, oh, sorry. Finish what you're doing, cat. Ay, ay, ay. That's funny. Iris likes to stand, but I was tell her to sit. So I have a harness that I used to put on Gabby, and I still have it, you know, to keep her stationary. So when I put the brakes on or whatever, she doesn't fly out. So I'm thinking about putting that on her if she doesn't sit down. See, now they're sitting down, both of them. But she is a car hog, a seat hog. So my daughter called me the other day and she says, Mom, we're going to go to Disneyland soon. And I'm so excited because the kids have never gone to Disneyland. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exciting, you know, I'm so happy. And she goes, I know, but I'm so nervous because the baby, she's 3, and she's a runner. I like, you know, she's a runner. She likes to, she's one of those babies that, like, if you don't watch her, she'll be gone like that, because she's so adventurous and she wants to explore everything. She just turned 3. And so she's like, I don't know, I'm so scared because of the baby, and I don't, and I said, well, I said, you could take the stroller, but I know she likes to walk, you know. So I said, they do have those little backpack harnesses, you know, that you put a little backpack on the child, and it's got a little leash on it, so that you don't lose your child, you know. So I know that there's controversy about that, but I think it's a smart idea. I really do. If you have a I know, because I have a child. Well, he's grown now. He's 30-something years old. And he would like leave like in a drop of a hat. Like I would turn and he's gone. I'm like, oh my gosh, where did you go? I'm like looking all over, and it's horrible. And especially if you're going to a place like that, you really need to keep tabs of your children, especially with things happening now. You know, nowadays people grabbing your children and stuff like that. So but I don't know. People sometimes they go, why are you putting a leash on your child? It's not essentially a leash. It's not like you're putting it around their neck to choke them. You know, they have them to where you could put it around their wrist, or on the backpack. Because I know my daughter-in-law had one when my grandson was more of a baby, more younger. She had one that was like a little monkey, you know, and she would put his little stuff in there, his a little water bottle, you know, when they would go walking or whatever to the zoo, so he wouldn't get lost, you know. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Do you guys think there's something wrong with having that? You know, a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a smart idea. It's better than losing your child. You know, and people's like, well, if you're not going to watch your kid, it's not that. It's not about not watching your child. It's about your child running away. You know, when you have multiple children, it's tough. You know, I had 4 very, very close together, and it's hard when you're by yourself and you're watching 4 kids. Oh, man. Especially that, I mean, they're like 13 months apart. Hello. Yeah. Yes, I know, 13 months apart. So what? I'm a very young grandma. But whatever. So, okay, so I got some ColourPop lipsticks, which I'm loving. And I also got like one lip pencil. And I'm looking at the lip pencil and I'm thinking, how in the world do you sharpen that? But I guess that's all you get, right? I don't know. It's such a tiny amount. Like, you use it like maybe a few times and it's gone. And I'm trying to see, does it go up? Does it go down? Does it, like, what's happening here? So I don't know. Is that all you get? Are you guys familiar with ColourPop? I'm sure you are. Everybody and their mother has tried it except me, you know. And I just got my first order. Like, I didn't get that much, you know, because I wanted to try it. But the lip pencils are so tiny. You know, like the lip liners. Sorry, the lip liners. Not the lip pencils, the lip liners. Yeah, because you open it and it's just a, you know, little tiny lip liner, and then you put it on, and it's like, I'm trying to see if how do you know, make it come up or whatever from the little dispenser things. Nothing, you can't sharpen it because it's plastic. If you guys know something I don't know, let me know. Please. Because if that's all you get, then I don't know if I'm going to get any more of those. It's this little product, you know. But whatever, peoples. Okay, you guys. I'm almost to the lab place, so I think I'm going to let you go at this point. You guys, don't forget to thumbs up my video, please. Thumbs up. Don't forget, I do have snail mail, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful, colorful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Subscribe.